Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick video over this Nerf Elite 2.0 Trio. I couldn't find much information on it. I mean, the quality of the plastic on these is really bad. I wanted to pull it apart and modify it for my son. I mean, you can see he hardly plays with his toys. I mean, this trigger, look at that. Looks like someone burnt it. And it's so brittle. I mean, it's so hard. If I bent this, this would snap. And the whole gun itself is actually, it just snaps together, this center section. And it wasn't too hard coming apart. I'll actually show the locations of all the clips. So this is the lower part. There's a clip there, which this section would seem to be the most difficult. I actually started here off the handle. There's a clip here. So I started here with a nice, with a little flat pry bar for like trim. There's a clip there. Clip there. There. I don't think there's any here. Yeah, there's one there. So I don't know why this section gave me the most trouble. I think it's because I was out here prying and I should have been in the trigger well. But if you wanted to, you could honestly, these holes here, all these holes match up with the other end of this receiver. You could drill, if you had the screws, which wouldn't be hard to get, you could actually just use the existing holes that these set in, these pins, drill your holes, and you could use screws, and you could just break these tabs off. I might do that, just so in case he decides he wants to take it apart. Now, I really wanted to understand this, because you could stick one dart in here, and it'll fire whichever one dart, or two darts, and it'll fire the two darts. So I'll explain how that works real quick. So you stick a dart in here, it lifts up these, but that's not what determines the sequence of which darts fire. I mean, obviously it does if you only have two darts or one dart in it. I'm actually just gonna gimp those. Alright, so what determines the sequence on how this actually fires is this little baffle. So if you look at the baffle, the way it works from your plunger is it works from top to bottom. So that's why if you put two darts in, it'll shoot the middle one and then the bottom one, or if you put three darts in, it'll shoot the top, middle, bottom. Or if you put one in the top and one in the middle, it would shoot the top. You know what I mean? It's a sequence from top to bottom, the way this baffle's set up. But yeah, the plastic quality, I mean, it is really poor. But other than that, that's how this comes apart. I haven't taken this off yet, but there's 4 clips here. But other than that, that's the Nerf Elite 2.0 Trio. It's pretty crappy. So now you guys know how to take this apart, and you can tap your holes or drill your holes if you want and put screws in it. And other than that, that's about all. I do want to add something too. I will give them credit for the complexity of the dies or molds, the mold that they used to make these. I mean, that's not cheap. So, but other than that, the plastic that they're using is garbage. I mean, maybe there's a short supply. They're not getting the material that they want. I mean, it does have a cool finish, but I know you can get plastic that's more rubberized, soft. Yeah, I mean, you see it in a lot of things, but that's all I wanted to add.